the Black Death, arriving in England in 1348, had a profound impact on the Kingdom of England, reshaping its society, economy, and the very fabric of daily life. At the time, England was evolving into a major European power under the leadership of Edward Roman III, with significant military successes such as the Battle of Crecy and the Siege of Calais, which established England's military prowess on the continent. The nation was predominantly rural, with a significant portion of its wealth derived from wool exports, and had a population estimated between 3 to 7 million, with London being the largest city. The arrival of the Black Death brought immediate and long-term consequences that were deeply felt across the kingdom. Initially, the outbreak led to a halt in the campaigns of the Hundred Years' War, reflecting the immediate disruption caused by the pandemic. The societal impact was catastrophic, with estimates suggesting that between one-third and one-half of England's population perished. The plague's ferocity was unmatched, with symptoms progressing rapidly from sweats and vomiting to uncontrollable spasms, black bruising, and the characteristic black buboes. In some areas, the death toll reached 80–90%, with London's population dramatically reduced. The demographic shock led to a severe labor shortage, significantly altering the socio-economic landscape. Wages rose due to the demand for labor, challenging the traditional feudal system, where peasants were largely tied to the land and subject to the will of their lords. This newfound leverage for peasants contributed to the Peasants' Revolt of 1381, driven by deep-seated resentment against the landowning class. Although the revolt was suppressed, it marked the beginning of the end for serfdom in England. The labor shortage also prompted changes in the agricultural and economic practices. Nobles were forced to offer better working conditions and higher wages to attract the scarce labor force, leading to an improvement in the living standards for the surviving peasants. The Black Death also had profound effects on culture and the arts, promoting the use of the vernacular and influencing artistic expressions. The clergy, heavily involved in ministering to the sick, were particularly hard hit, which, along with a general calamity, led to a weakening of the Catholic Church's influence over society. Despite the horrors of the Black Death and the immense loss of life, the pandemic inadvertently set the stage for significant social and economic transformations in England. It challenged the rigid structures of feudalism, contributed to the rise of a more mobile and empowered peasantry, and laid the groundwork for changes that would redefine medieval English society. The Black Death's legacy in England is a testament to the resilience and adaptability of its people, who, in the face of unimaginable tragedy, managed to forge new paths towards social and economic renewal.